Good evening. Oh, my bad. Good evening. My name is Ashleigh, and as a former Rancho Cielo student, it is an honor to speak at this year's graduation ceremony. Before I begin, I want to thank God, the judge, Susie Bruza, Sam Funk, the staff here at the ranch, and the Don Chapin Company for having a major hand in my success. I enrolled in the Youth Corps program in 2012 and graduated as a crew leader in 2014. I began my career at Chapin. To some, that sounds like smooth sailing, but allow me to give you insight on what led me to this facility and why I'm here today. I was raised in the street culture of Salinas, a place where being a part of the street life was second nature to the youth. And whether it being your friends or your family, you find yourself associated through relation. As a teenager, you choose a side, reacting off impulse to disrespect without considering the consequences. At home, my brothers and I experienced mental and physical abuse, so running amok was what any kid would choose to do. What I failed to realize during this time was the losses I would later experience. My brother and I were a year apart and had a bond that couldn't be broken. We shared interest in living that lifestyle. That quickly came to an end when he turned 16 and was murdered. This was the beginning of those losses. I lost family, friends, to the grave and to the prison system. My brother's death fueled my heart with hate and a mind full of hopelessness. I dropped out of high school and the aggression grew deeper, and I reacted impulsively to being disrespected. Those actions paid for a brief visit to county jail. I started selling drugs, eventually succumbed to substance abuse. After years of numbing the pain through drugs and violence, I came to a fork in the road and went straight. This is when I found out about Rancho Cielo and their life-changing opportunities. Through their programs, I was exposed to hard work ethic, life skills, using different strategies as coping mechanisms rather than what I was used to. My life had turned a complete 180. Rancho Cielo equipped me with the tools to assist in navigating through this new endeavor in which they paid for me. 10 years ago, the legendary Sam Funk spoke these exact words. Ashleigh, I'll give you the job, but it's on you to keep it. I took his words to heart and turned it into my passion. My involvement from the ranch never stopped once I graduated. Being a part of one of the most exceptional construction firms around means the opportunity to encourage the youth and Rancho Cielo graduates that it is possible, and your past or your environment doesn't define you. I read somewhere that the highest human act is to inspire. Inspiration is truly what Rancho Cielo represents. So, to the graduates here today, your true journey begins now. Never forget where you came from and what led you here, because that will be the fuel that drives you to your success. Inspiration is a new form of currency, and I encourage each and every one of you to cash in the way Rancho Cielo did for us.